Hey everybody, it is JPT, back with another edition of Rimworld. Turn that power off. Think we don't need anybody to get attacked anytime soon. This is a more recent version of the game. This is Alpha 9E, I think. So we went from, I think B, C and D came out real quick, and E came out right after that. Fixed a number of bugs. Really interesting thing that happened when I loaded up the game. It said, hey, you have an old save game. This might cause some bugs and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if we can get through without any glitches. This is an alpha, so we just got to keep that in mind. All right, so let's see what everyone is doing. Hauling cloth cowboy hat, which apparently is awful, to the stockpile. Dave is hauling off the t-shirt. And Alita is mining that compacted steel, which is pretty close to home. Let's see. Research-wise, we're not doing much of anything at this point. I'm just going to let things play out slowly. And we'll see what happens here. Ah, yes, because we had our little escapade down here. That's what happened. Blew up our whatchamacallit, our turret. So let's see, security, that steel turret. Which, was that even running on power yet? I don't even think it was. I think he was just attacking it because he was crazy. And are we putting these? Yeah, we're putting these in front. So, not even gonna put it there. I was gonna put it here anyways. Oops. Yeah, so we put it on the very corners, and then we surround it with that. So we'll plan for a block to be right there. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I forgot Maverick blew that up. The lady, our lady friend, who well, wasn't all quite there. Let's see, security. Sandbags. That would suffice, wouldn't it? Don't you think? That way they can get behind here if they need to. I love the number thing. Thank you guys so much for putting that in. That's so helpful now. Just to be able to, at a glance, tell me how length it is. I mean, even if you're like, how many blocks is that? Oh, it's 10. Never mind, you know, just do that. Oh, save my life. So rather than go like 1, 2, and like, well, not even counting these. I never used these planned blocks. It was like 1, 2, 3, I think. You never quite figured it out. So Davis hauling off. Whoa, coming way down here to get that steel, which is fine. Wonder if he'll bug out about this. Walking past this. Although, let's see. Just naturally upbeat about his situation. So he's always got a permanent mood effect. I was wondering if he was going to be one of those that's like psychically. He didn't say anything. Wonder what happens if we claim this. Like the second we claim it, it's like, no, you shall not pass. And I'm like, I'm sure that'll likely happen. Oh, cool. She's building those sandbags. So we really need to get rid of these trees, I think, inside our compound. Although, maybe keep the ones inside the compound and get rid of the ones on the outside within a certain radius. That way there's clear shots. What do you guys think? I mean, there's pros and cons on that, I think. There's pros because we have a better shot, but then the con is they also have a better shot. So that's just kind of them's what you run into. So how far down can we go, do you think? I'm thinking about that far. It's as far down as comfortable as I'm willing to go. Pretty much the same thing here. Not too worried about stuff over here. There aren't too many trees over that way. And I think we'll do about that. We'll see if anybody finds it upon themselves to cut trees. Alita's sleeping. Boxer's coming over. Ah, the eclipse. I forgot about the eclipse. Yeah, so Boxer's bringing back that silver, which I appreciate. Let's see, 20 degrees on the inside. Boxer's going to bed. Going to bed. Still don't have trading capacity, which is fine. I was under the impression that we were building... Oh, you know what? Since we built that power line, it took out our planned wall, which was going to be here. That's interesting, because that's where our doorway is. Why did I... Yeah, I was under the impression that's where our doorway is going to be. Nope, not the case. Let's see. How much is the comms console? They really want us to be able to trade, and I don't blame them. So, I think... You know what? Save ourselves a headache and just put it here. That way it's connected, and we'll remove the plans for that, and then put our orbital trade beacon right there. And then what we'll do is we won't make this a roof area when push comes to shove, and we'll go ahead and have them chop down the wood, cut down the plants. Oh, that's steel. Why did I think it was slag? It's not. Somebody's cut down some trees. Look at that. Or no, she was building sandbags. That's the sound of sandbagging. Very nice. Although, do me a quick favor and prioritize working on that. You always kind of want to follow the game, because it seems like the game is always leading you on to kind of what's coming soon rather than later, which I can appreciate. Wonder if they fix that. The micromanagement part of it. Would be really nice. Oh, look at that. She's building that too. That's cool. Alright, well we can trade now. To communicate, select the working colonist and right-click on the comms console, which, well, we've done that before. So who's our really good social? Alita, who apparently is like the hardest working person ever. So Alita is going to be our comms person. Oh, and she's going to consume a meal. So after she's done eating, maybe we tell her to go to that console. What I did before I started playing this, by the way, actually, let's buy the respect of somebody. I'll show you how that works, just in case you've never seen it. Yeah, Thresher's Community. It's going to take 2 payments, I think, because it's 10 each time. So we'd get them in the positive. So let's call Threshers. So 300 silver for 10 goodwill. Seems like that would be okay. It's a little bit expensive, but that's all right. And then we'll do another 300, and now we have 8 goodwill. So now they're neutral. So we'll disconnect from that and let her kind of do what she's doing. So now we have goodwill with 3 of the 5, which I think is pretty good. It would take a lot of money to get these two to not be so crazy with us. But as you can see here, you know, everyone's an enemy of somebody. So it looks like all 3 of these are friendly with each other, which is good. So it's not too chaotic. But what I did to kind of get myself out of a possible weird saved game situation is I just immediately saved the game before even working on anything, and then closed the game and then reopened it. So if you are upgrading your saved game, I would definitely recommend going into your, if you're on Windows, go into your user folder, apps. I think it's under either local or roaming. It's going to be a folder named, I think, Ludian Studios, I think. I'm not 100%. Basically, just follow all the Rimworld naming choices and back up all your stuff, including your world, your save game, and your options. That's what I did. I just backed it up to a flash drive, just in case I might need to mail it off to the developers. They said just, hey, email us if you're having problems. And I figured if I run into problems, I can show evidence that I'm really into the game and, well, it's doing them some good. Hopefully that others are watching it, and maybe they'll help me out. A group from Thresher's community are visiting the colony, which is fantastic, because now they are, they're into us, because we just bought them. We just bought their goodwill. Let's go ahead and check them out, though. Mailtown Councilman. Interesting. He's a hunter, has no thoughts that we can read so far. Really good shooter. Ooh, boy. Really good shooter. And carrying an armor vest, but no weapon. I find that kind of interesting. She's got a shoddy. That's cool. It's actually called shoddy. And what is a PDW? Oh, is it like a machine gun? Jeez. So I wonder if he's just wearing the armored vest because he doesn't know any better. Although he's a really good shot. What about this guy? Yeah, he's decent at shooting, and so is she. Oh, she's really good at melee. Yeah. Give her a knife instead of a shotgun. Jeez. Do her some good. I gotta travel quite a ways to get to our camp here. Can you force somebody to go to sleep? No. I was just saying, get everybody on a decent sleep schedule. That's the only thing. It's kind of hard to explain this game to people. It's like, visually it looks like Prison Architect, but I don't think it's as constraining, because you're trying to keep people inside an area and not, like, killing each other. Whereas all this stuff is coming from the outside in, whereas Prison Architect is from the inside out. If that makes any sense to anybody. I think it does. I can't believe I just kind of thought of that, but that's essentially how it is. And so in this case, you're just trying to stay alive. And I guess you are in Prison Architect as well, but they are drastically different games. And I had a mental thought that I was going with there. I just can't think of what it is. But I think that's a good way of kind of explaining the game to other people. Is that you have external forces trying to come at you, whereas Prison Architect, it's the other way around. And look at that. It's not even windy. It's barely producing any power, which is why I'm so glad we have this. Oh, good. They're picking up all the food, which I can appreciate. So yeah, we've got some pretty good mealage there. We can check out the bills. Looks like we've got 40 total. Yep. So 8 plus 2 is 10 plus 30 is 20, or 30 equals 40. You know what I mean? Trying to do 3 things at the same time. Yeah, you guys could help me cut down some trees. That'd be fantastic, actually. You're leaving. That's fine. That's fine. And so right here, I think I would probably put a sandbag rather than a wall, because we still need them to be able to come over. But I do plan on probably, once this episode is done, or maybe an episode in the future, because I don't think we're going to be building the walls anytime soon, is to kind of figure out, like, okay, is it going to be like every other one is going to be a sandbag and wood, or is it going to be 2 then 1, then 2 then 1, or, I got to do the mathematics on this. And I suppose real quick, if we wanted to, let's see, can we do it this way? Yeah. Let's see. So it's 34, so it's an even number, so it makes me think that it's going to be 2 and 2, 2 and 2, or even 2 and 1. So it's not going to probably be every other one, which would be a little foolish, I think. And it could even be like 3 walls plus a sandbag, 3 walls plus a sandbag. Again, I'll have to figure that out. And I guess we could figure it out now, because you know me. So like 3 walls, 3 walls, 3 walls, as it auto-saves over top of us. This is just the kind of planning I think that everyone should do. Yeah, see, and that doesn't quite equal out for us. So we'd want to maybe try something else. So maybe I think it would be foolish to do just kind of do every other after 2. That way there's not as many holes. And again, you're still ending up with a weird number, so that's just for me to figure out, I guess. Which I'll do. Have no worries. I'll figure out some mathematics that makes sense because I like the symmetry. Whoa! What blew up? Really? Our comms console exploded? Or was it... What? I'll put that fire out, people. Yeah, prioritize extinguishing the fire. I think they will automatically, but hey, I'm going to do it for you. That's bad. The comms console has short-circuited in the rain and started a fire. Probably a good idea, Jason, to get the comms console out of the rain. Yeah, we're going to do that here pretty soon. That's my bad. That's my bad. And why don't you just go ahead and repair that comms console while you're at it. Local tortoise has gone mad. It'll attack everyone it sees. Oh, dang it. I meant to jump to the location. It's the second time I've done that. Yeah, go ahead and repair that power conduit. Ooh. Got us a storm brewing. Okay, I don't see anything coming in too hot or fast. We'll keep our eyes on Alita. She's headed out to pick up some more steel. Anybody see a tortoise coming in hot and heavy? Ooh, this is a bad storm. Oh, it started a fire right there, too. Well, that's not good. Get up. Put out the fire. Maybe the rain will put it out. That's the good thing about the rain. It'll start a fire, but it'll also put it out for you. That's weird that he woke up and harvested strawberries. Yeah, so let's think our next step, if we're going to build walls, because we have enough wood that we can do this. We'll build hopefully enough of a shelter that it likes us. Can we do an auto door? Ooh, so that still requires steel, which I don't think is necessary. Manually open and close, which slows people down. Let's just go ahead and put an auto door here. It's not ideal for me, but we'll just do it. How do I make this a... Oh, wow. Remove these plans. Come on, Jason. You know that. Efficiency. Put a wood auto door basically in the main entrances. It'll be interesting to figure out how we're going to do a door there. Let's do one there. I don't really need wooden doors. Right. Oops. Oh, let's just cancel that, not deconstruct, because we haven't built it yet. There. There. Put an auto door there. And just a wooden door here. Maybe that'll give us enough to put a roof over this stuff. Oh, she's cutting that tree. Colonist needs treatment. What? What happened to him? Oh, he got bit by the tortoise, which is right there. That son of a... Oh, that's so cool. It like does like a little like military like da 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 da. Oh, and he can bite you through the... Oh, that's stupid. That stupid tortoise just bit us through the wall there. Come on, you just put that thing out of its misery. Nice, we're so much faster than the tortoise, which makes a lot of sense. Come on, put that thing out of its misery. Yeah, just keep shooting it. Oh, you should be able to hit it from there. Come on now. I mean, old Yeller that tortoise, would you? Okay, let me have him do the honors. Or did it die? It died. Okay. So we haven't built a medical bed yet. We'll set that as medical. Have you receive treatment in the bed? And then maybe one of you will automatically do that. I don't know if that's a new thing or not. Oh, great. Group of tribespeople from Orange Goal, Egro have arrived nearby. They are attacking immediately. Fantastic. We will wait to do that in the next episode. Oh, look what I just did to you guys. Look what I just did. But hey, we're past the 20-minute mark, and I think that's a good time to stop and regroup. So until next time, this is JPT. Go play your games, and I'll be seeing you.